of galaxies. We have Nan. Hello. And for the time being, we have Whoops joining me here to hang out for a little while. From about here on, now that I'm done with Deltarune, I'm probably gonna have open calls for people who can join me for multiplayer games or even single-player games just to chat and hang out. Hello, Kid Anime, welcome! It's nice to meet you. But, I figured that's a pretty decent way to protect my voice, so I'm not, like, going too over the top for 5 to 6 hour streams. Today, however, is only going to be 2 hours. Because I have a thing that unemployment is forcing me to do, and the only time that was available was 2:30. So that's just how it's gonna have to be. Unfortunately. Dono, greetings! Thank you very much for the watch streaks! Welcome, welcome back! I would join, but unfortunately I'm the worker during your Donathon hours. I do believe Saturday is guaranteed, at the very least, so if you want to hang around then, that'll be open. I'm pretty sure Saturday is guaranteed, especially since I can only run 2 hours today. That's just the way of the world, unfortunately. I would have ran for only like 2.5, even if it hadn't been for that, because I've got to go swap over to DR2 on Jello's channel afterwards. Woohoo, Saturday! I was considering that, but here's the thing is I'm gonna be on somebody else's stream, and I think it is rude to be like, hey, donate to my Donathon to increase hours if I'm on somebody else's channel. So I've kind of decided I'm probably gonna keep the timer paused during that. Oh, Foops is talking, you cannot hear? Let me fix that. Right, because Okay, now you should be audible. Hello.
The thing I was going to say was, I can swap to one that actually speaks.
There we go.
Remember, chat, Jula's only human. Don't, because literally right before stream, you started hacking up a hairball, and I was like,
yeah,
I hope she's okay.
That is just me being asthmatic, I'm afraid.
Okay, I hope that you take care of yourself.
Yeah, I am. I cough all of the time, regardless of the amount of time I have been streaming or not. That's just a part of my everyday. Hooray, chronic illnesses. It's like that and my sinuses are both fucked up all of the time. All of the time. Wonderful things to be fucked up for a voice actress, honestly.
Incredible.
I can't fix the lung problem. That's just gotta stay there forever. A lung transplant wouldn't fix that. But I can fix the sinus issue with surgery, invasive surgery. So, I don't know, and that's scary. I was told that my voice would change a little bit if I did it, so I got scared back when I had the chance to do it and backed out of getting that done. I had the chance to do that back when I still had insurance, about 1.5 years ago. And yeah, I just totally freaked out and was like, nope. Surgeries are terrifying, you know? Of course she has hairballs, she's a cat girl.
I was gonna say it's really scary, the fact that they call it like invasive surgeries and how terrifying that is, but like I think it is very much an appropriate amount of like scary.
Yeah, the one benefit is that they said that they wouldn't have to cut open my face, so I wouldn't have, like, scars on my face that everybody would go, about, you know, the rest of my life. They would just, you know, go through the nasal holes that are already there, so...
God.
But it's still scary.
If I ever have, like, anything going on with my sinuses or anything facial, and they tell me, yeah, we're not gonna, if we do the surgery, we're not gonna have to give you scars. I
asked.
Yeah.
In their defense.
I would just be like snapping my fingers. Oh, dang it.
No, for me, I already think that, like, okay, I don't think I'm ugly like I used to. I definitely used to think that I'm very ugly. Nowadays I'm just like, this is a face, you know, and I just, the idea of having scars, specifically right around my nose is a little like, you know?
Yeah.
Hello, Lovey!
I'm so mad. I got a 3rd-degree burn on my hand, like,
God.
I think a couple of years ago.
Oh, God?
I'm just so mad because I didn't get a fucking scar from it. Like, it would have been so sick.
I normally do. Every big burn that I've had, because I used to work in a kitchen, did scar, but all of those burn scars have faded over the last decade because I haven't worked in a kitchen in about a decade. Yeah, actually, I think early 2017 is the last time that I worked in a kitchen. So that is almost a decade, but not quite.
My boyfriend in chat, she talked about this a lot at the time. She was so upset she didn't get a cool scar. I still am. The only scar that I have from any of my injuries is already starting to fade, and it's the dog bite I got in middle school, and it's like a little baby scar.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I have some pretty nasty scars on my hands, mostly because I'm just very clumsy. So I drop sharp things, you know, I accidentally cut myself. I am also a cat owner, so, and you know, sometimes cats, they scratch real bad. Not on purpose, it's just what they do. So, like, anytime that I ever do a hand cam, I'm gonna have to be like, okay, don't get scared. Not only are my nails cut down into nubs because, I'd chew them if they weren't, but also, there's a lot of scars here, so don't get jump scared. Kiss Meeks, she's actually right here, hold on. Hello, baby. I'm just gonna open my curtain. I don't want to pick her up because she's really cozy, comfy where she is right now, so I'm gonna give her a kiss. Hopefully you can hear it. Let me move my microphone so you can. But hi, baby. She's actually in the room with me today. From the beginning.
Hooray!
Yeah. My sweetie baby. Where? When did I get 31k points? Is that channel points? Oh god, I really need to put in more redeems that people can do that are silly. I know that's been a request for a long time. I've got to do those audio redeems. Chulathon, hello Forest! Wonderful to see you. Hello Twigs! And I see we've got Lucy in chat as well.
All my scars have faded besides stretch marks. I didn't even think about it. I guess those would count, yeah.
They are scars, yeah.
I've got, yeah.
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
They're all around my waist because all of my weight goes directly to my fat fucking stomach, despite the fact that I wish it didn't.
For me, most of mine are actually on my thighs.
You heard it here first.
My god. But I actually don't have a weird relationship with my stretch marks like I used to. I think they're fine. They're whatever. So many people have them that it's just kind of like, this is normal. You know?
It's my waist, like my whole waist, because it's the upper waist with the stomach and the lower waist with my thighs as well, because I inherited, like, there's no way to talk about this that doesn't make it sound weird, but my mother is very pear-shaped, and I inherited all of the thigh mass, but none of the hips, and I'm so mad about it. I have a big muscular thighs, and then they're just glued together effectively.
Yeah.
Because no hips radius.
Yeah.
It's also uncomfortable.
Well, I can imagine. I am curvy pretty much everywhere at this point, so...
God bless.
Yeah! Oh boy. Cursed with hips and thighs! Oh. I know some people really like that though. Meow. Oh, so... I should mention, last time when we left off, we did clear the Kaycee's mod redeem, not the redeem, the reward tier. So I do want to get into that today while we still have some time. So I probably will keep the chatting section here a little bit shorter than I normally do. Because I did decide, like, okay, I really want to finish Deltarune. I really want to finish it today if I can, because I thought I was going to finish it Monday, and then I didn't, and then I didn't on Tuesday, and, so, please, I would like to be done with this one. It was very fun, though. Oh my god, I cried a lot. I cried a lot. Multiple times. But, that does mean that Kaycee's mod is today. And what's probably gonna happen is I'll be continuing doing some Kaycee's mod tomorrow until I have tried all of the challenges. And after that, I will be moving on to Power Wash Simulator 2. So I'm excited to try that. I have some fun little custom donation reward tiers for that. I'm going to go to theme parks and I have to struggle with roller coaster seats. I did know some people who straight up could not fit on a decent amount of roller coasters. They are really not built for certain, like, people with certain builds. It's super unfortunate. It's like they try to accommodate the children who aren't even tall enough to fit on the ride yet, rather than they do the larger adults.
I know somebody who went to a theme park and got on a roller coaster and almost passed out because when they were going down, their boobs were suffocating them.
What?
That's really funny, but also really scary.
No, that is awful.
They were wearing like a really loose bra, like a bra that was like a size too big because they had recently lost some weight, and so
yes,
they just kind of.
Oh my god! That's insane! Suffering from success!
God.
Oh, that's a great way to phrase that. Sorry, I just smacked my microphone. As one does. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna swap over to my gaming screen. Let me move on over.
Games aren't real. They can't hurt you.
Okay. So, well, oh shoot, I forgot to update this. Give me just a second. That's
Did they ever
the one
consider
thing
having
today.
boobs that are more malleable, spelled very interestingly?
Valuable.
Do you hear me trying to say words? I swear I'm trying.
Thanks so much for the follow, Starfire. Welcome to the Catalites. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Interestingly is
So-
the thing that I just said.
Okay, so I think malleable is M-A-L-L-E-A-B-L-E, and I could be wrong. I don't remember if there's one L or two. I think there's two.
That's malleable. I'm heading to the mall.
Yeah, oh, I was right. Okay. Yeah, it is awful spelling, yes. Personally, I would have given it only one L if it were me, but...
Oh, don't get me started on how many words in the English language I would fucking change. I'll go on for hours.
Now, here's the thing, though. As much as I think, wow, I just sounded extremely southern right there. It's channeling the glucose from last night. But the fucking, here's the thing, is like, as much as I would change a bunch of the words in English, I think that there are more words that I would change in fucking French, because I would change the spelling of that entire fucking language. What do you mean it's croissant? What do you mean it's croissant?
I want to give a shout out to a good English word, a word that looks the exact way that I would say it,
Yeah.
and it sounds exact, and I would spell it that way.
Yeah.
Embroider and embroidery.
You're so
Good
right.
word.
You're so
Really
right.
good word.
See, my favorite word is catawampus, but I want to see chat people who don't know for sure how to spell it. How do you spell catawampus?
I'll join this. I think I know how to spell it.
Okay. Because when I was a kid, I didn't know how to spell it, so I always spelled it like, I'll prepare this.
I would change French to be not real, like Nebraska.
Catawungus!
Get that H out of here, you Irish fuck, I
Okay,
say
okay,
to my
okay.
Irish boyfriend.
All right. The answers are coming in. The answers are coming in. So, when I was little, I thought it was spelled like this. I thought it was cattywampus.
Oh, well, some people say it that way, yeah.
Yes. So cattywampus is what I thought the spelling was. But Whoops and Lucy are correct. That is the proper spelling.
Let's
Oh, and Twigs,
go.
and Twigs. The cat girl behavior.
Cat DeWumpus.
Cat DeWumpus is actually really good. I like that. I like that spelling. Insert incorrect spelling here.
Very, very Jack the Lope core.
But I'm a big fan of cattywampus. I think it's a good word. I think it's a good word.
That is, I have a favorite word. I just have to remember what it is. Oh yeah, it's indubitably very simple.
Wampus girl pingtuber win. What would even entail a wampus girl? Like somebody who's super askew, really, really like asymmetrical.
There's a cat called the Wampus cat.
There is?
It's a creature in American folklore.
I need to look this up. Wampus cat.
Looking at it, apparently has origins in Cherokee and Appalachian legend.
Oh, there's extra legs there. Oh,
Yeah,
that's so cute.
They got 6 legs.
That is adorable, actually. This is just like cat with bonus legs.
I don't know why I know this, but it was just a fun fact that I had. Because I did not. Where? Boy Scouts. Found it. Found where I got it from.
Ah, there you go. That does make sense. Get a little womp with it. My favorite word is ahenway or hahenway. How do you pronounce that? I've never heard of it. Oh boy, Twitch censorship is at it again. What did they do this time? We keep making fun of the fact that Twitch has banned the word simp in chat. Oh, how much does a hen weigh? Of course!
Of course.
You got me. My favorite word is yahoy.
Yahoy.
That's really cute. Isn't that what like I swear I've heard Saba say that. That's like one of Saba's phrases now. Sameko Saba. VTubers that only I really pay attention to in my friend group.
Sorry, I just finally looked at the goals for the Donothon. I'm really entertained by rhythm games and opened bottle of wine.
Okay, so I can tell you exactly why it's phrased like that. Twitch TOS. Twitch
Oh, yeah.
TOS does not let you have a drunk stream as a reward tier for these things.
Well, yeah, it's a classy rhythm game
Yes.
stream, obviously.
Yes, the classy rhythm game stream where I will open a bottle of wine. Whether or not I drink that bottle of wine is my choice. Basically.
Of course.
That's how that goes.
It's an open bottle of wine.
It's an open bottle of wine.
Anything could happen, really. Just be sure to keep it away from carpets.
Oh yeah, of course. I do have a rug underneath this desk because having carpeting is very, very good for sound dampening. And unfortunately, every floor in this house is wood.
Rhythm games require classy quality.
Yeah. I'm gonna have the fancy wine.
I needed to be a bit more classy when I was streaming Unbeatable. I got really mad at that game because it's really good, but
it's so fun.
It has a lot of the challenges that are just meant to be hard, and that's the point of them for fun.
Yeah.
I'm not big on those.
That's fair. I saw that Joy made it to the batting cage, the crazy batting cage.
I did as well. I did it in a stream.
I tried so hard. I got like decently far into it. I think I got someone said that I made it about halfway through that song. But
I got about like
much.
5 attempts in, and then I just gave up because fuck it.
I think I tried 5 or 6 times as well. On assist mode. You were on assist mode? Or was Joy on assist mode? Because I made it about halfway through the song without assist mode.
I made it about like I think a third or a halfway.
That makes sense, Lovey, I think.
Yeah. Because you don't have a job. Yes, we talked about this on stream.
Streamers used to let viewers tip for shots, and it led people to blacking out and going to the hospital. So they don't let people do that anymore. Correct. So that Twitch TOS rule, I actually do agree with. I think that is a reasonable TOS rule to make. Because, you try to keep your streamers healthy and whatnot. So, that one I don't argue about. I think the simp rule is stupid. I think the rule about how bits can be used for donathons is extremely stupid. That's why I'm not using Twitch bits for this rewards tier. That's why it's all on Ko-fi and Throne, because of that TOS change. Very, very stupid choice on their part. It means that less people are going to be using bits and subs for donathons. They're going to be doing what I am doing and going to other websites. Oh. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What? Why not let your streamers risk their own health and safety for marginal views and money? Twitch has a little more rules about that than YouTube does. I know YouTube will let people upload videos of them doing horribly dangerous things. But Twitch is weird. YouTube is weirder in other regards. In their, what they decide to censor. So I can't exactly stick around, unfortunately, but I'm glad I found your channel. I've been watching your VODs on YouTube, and I didn't get around to looking for you on Twitch until today. Have a fun stream, Chula. Thank you so much. It's wonderful that you popped in. Take care. I'm glad you made it. I got the full clear with a howl rating, which I wear with pride? That's impressive. What's the howl rating? Is that like your perfect score? I don't think I've ever gotten that on Unbeatable. I played through most of the game on hard mode. I think I started with easy when I was learning the controls, but upped to hard very quickly because easy was too easy.
It's bad.
Oh!
The how one is
mashing!
bad.
Oh, I see! 45% or less accuracy! Oh, jeez! That's really
awesome.
funny, actually. But I respect it. Alright. I'm turning off the Kirby music. Give me a second, because I'm gonna pop over to the game now. Oh, the Kirby's already off on the screen. I forgot. I've been here in silence. Oh, here we go. I forgot to turn it back on. I started stream prep a little bit later than I normally do, just because I woke up late. I woke up an hour before stream time, and I was like, fuck. But I had to eat something, so I spent most of that time making food.
I wish I liked achievement hunting. It's just not my thing.
That's understandable, though. I do achievement hunting for certain things, but not for others. For me, it takes like a game that I actually care about. Also, I would like to apologize for the quality of the game. When I opened it up, instead of taking me to the main menu, it took me to this because this is the first time that I've opened the game after beating it. So I guess there's some like bonus stuff that I didn't get to see because of that. So I think we have to go through this first before I can get to Kaycee's mod. And then I'm going to adjust the size of the game so you can both see it better, and so I don't have a giant fucking mouse. But I didn't want to watch these off stream because I hadn't seen them yet. 10-star rating is rough. I'm at 9. Oh, let me actually also change my category. There we go. To inscription proper. Inscription. Bum, 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 bum. And I guess I only have an hour and a half of stream left. Man, only going for 2 hours is a little sad sometimes. Let's go! Oh, are these just images? Or are like... Ah, I see. The game wasn't quite loading it. There we go. Come on. You can load. Oh, no. It's not responding. There we go.
This is no good.
Yeah, I haven't had issues with this game before. It might be because I hadn't opened it. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Oh, it's because I haven't opened the game in a long time. Play the Squirtle card. I remember how to play this game. You don't have to teach me this. Now player stoked.
Play a video game. You need to learn how to play the video game.
Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Okay, so this is
I'm
just a reminder.
probably gonna head off.
Yeah, no problem. You're stoked, Sam.
Everybody wish me luck at work.
Take care.
Bye.
Take care. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. I think you might have just started a new game. No, it's maybe? I would hope not. The main menu didn't appear for me. I didn't get the main menu. It opened automatically to this. My turn. So, here, can I escape? Start screen? There was just a bunch of videos that I hadn't seen. Continue, new game. Kaycee's mod, there it is. Wait, before I do that, let me change the size of the screen, please. There we go. That's what I wanted. And now let me adjust some things. Make this a proper... Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, when I opened it, it just showed a bunch of videos. So I'm willing to bet that what that was is just a reminder of the gameplay mechanics, but I still remember them quite well, so there was no real need for it. Oh, you stop that. Alright, I have to zoom in more for it to not try to lock to the grid. There we go. But, perfect. Now, if I just move that up a little, perfect. There we go. All right, let's try Kaycee's mod. What is Kaycee's mod? Is it like a harder version of the base game? It is a challenge mode, basically. So it's sort of like you, how do I put it? It's sort of like you can play the main gameplay with like added challenges, and it's sort of an endless run mode of sorts. That's my understanding. I haven't touched it yet, so it's will be brand new to me. Oh, I just noticed. I think this is the first time the Donathon timer's gotten below 20 hours. That's interesting. All right, so we're gonna go with a new run. And the goal is, I think, you can add as many challenges as you want, but the goal is to unlock all of these challenges and try them all. So this is, you do not start with the fishhook item. Your pack can hold 1 less item. Oh, but I only have 5 challenge points that I'm allowed to use, so I can only do one thing. The trapper's pelts cost more, or you may not re-roll card choices. Let's start with this, because I think that's all I can do. Oh, exceeded. Yeah. I only get 5 challenge points for my first run. Oh, I guess I can stick around a bit. Hello again! Hello! Okay, what do I want to start with? Well, none of these are squirrels. But I'm gonna want something that is decent. The bullfrog is, I think, gonna be better for me, or is this just my whole... Yeah, that's my whole pack that I'm starting with. Okay. I get an emergency squirrel, a fishhook, and, the pliers. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Can't remember what I used for the trapper, the voice. Let's start. No, I did this. Yes, I was an old woman, right. Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. Okay. So these are my options. Raven egg is 0, so that's not bad. I do like the magpie. Let me look at these. Hoarder, when a card bearing the sigil, you may search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. Oh, I do like that. But the Kingfisher is also very, very helpful. Just Kingfisher's better when it has more power. Mirror. This is new to me. The power and... Oh, so I guess it's gonna mirror the power of whatever it's facing against? Interesting. Emergency squirrel. Mirrors the number of the opposing card. Gotcha. And it only requires 1 sacrifice? That's pretty good. Especially for something with 3 health? Yeah, that's not bad at all. I do like the porcupine, though. The problem here is that there's a bunch of really good options. Oh, tentacle cards all have funky special effects. This makes sense. Oh, I'm between... Magpie might be difficult for me to get this, for me to use this early into the game. So let's go with the tentacle card. Oh, 2 choices. Okay, then I will take the magpie. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. Okay. Campfire would be a nice thing to start with. I don't remember what this one is. I'm full on items, so I don't need any new items, but I don't remember what this one does. So let's go to the campfire to start with. Ah, totem parts. Okay, thank you. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation. They huddle around a campfire. They look upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. He noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Oh, you know, none of the words. Campfires actually did anything bad to me in the main gameplay. I wonder if it actually makes a difference in Kaycee's mod. Let's give the bullfrog more power. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push. Yeah, it does! Push your luck or pull away. I'm pulling away. The fire warmed by the poor bullfrog, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the bullfrog away from the fire and left. Okay, yeah, that is different. That is different. Very nice. Okay. What do we have? Boulder. The boulder. Boulder's a good spot for a magpie to go. Stinky. I'm not really worried about the skunk. I am worried about the sparrow, though. Squirrel down. Bullfrog down. And... Yep. Bing. Because the skunk here is going to do absolutely nothing to me. I don't care that it's present. If I have 2 things, I can drop the magpie, which is nice, but... I'll take a squirrel. I don't need to do anything else other than send the bullfrog out. Squirrel. 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 Magpie. Bump. And I'll happily take the wolf. Boop. Here we go. Papa Leshy, I missed your storytelling. Me too! Here's the thing. The underappreciated ringworm. I still think that Leshy is significantly better of a GM than Poe. That's the name. Poe is just a bad storyteller. Which is an excellent character trait, in my opinion. The writing in this game really was quite lovely. They had something going on. Poe was so bad! Yeah. Poe doesn't try to be a storyteller. They are a war/metagamer. Yes! Yeah, and it was a really good character trait. But I've missed Leshy. Leshy, you are a jerk, but also the underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. The ringworm. Oh, I bet you that does something to the other card once it's been attacked. Huh. The venerable alpha. Its courage emboldens creatures that stand beside it. Oh, the alpha's so good. It'll give me something to do with my sacrifices as well. Ringworm has some funky interactions. Good to know. Good to know. It is very easy to summon compared to the alpha, but the alpha is also great. Huh. That's tough. Yeah, no problem. It's a deck builder game, is what it is. Okay. I want to try the ringworm since I've never seen it. Yeah, that's the intended experience, yeah. Oh, what if I increased the power of my ringworm now? Will that do anything? Will that make a difference? I guess there's nothing to really be done but experimentation. A group of starving survivors stood around a campfire. You know, this is fine. I've read these. Power. Let's go. I do think it would be interesting. You should do ringworm? Good to know. I'm very curious. I'm pulling away. I'm not one to do risk things. My luck is usually bad. My RNG luck is usually horrendous, so... What do you have? A coyote that I would like to kill. River otter. Do I have anything that would withstand the coyote? I could throw down... I could throw down the tentacle. It would actively kill it. But the problem with that is it's easier to... And the river otter you basically cannot kill. Unless I had like a porcupine. A porcupine would kill it. So I just need something that'll stand there. That's not a bad spot for the tentacle either. Oh, you can't hear the game audio? Oh, I see, it's turned down too low. Let me fix that. It's all environmental sounds rather than anything, any, like, super necessary music, so it's quieter than I was anticipating. There we go, you should be able to hear it now. Thank you for pointing that out, Harlequin. That helps me out. I am always down for people to tell me to fix sound balancing issues. The only thing I can play right now is the tentacle, so... Unless I used my emergency squirrel, but I'd rather save it. So let's... I think you're gonna be more helpful here. Yeah. I don't have to deal with the, coyote attack for one turn. Okay, thank you. The bigger problem is I'm just gonna have to deal with the squirrels blocking the coyote until I'm able to, draw another thing. Maybe I do need the emergency squirrel. Yeah, emergency squirrel would make a difference here. It just feels so early to use it, you know? But my first draws were all 2 sacrifice things. And I don't want to get beat up by the coyote the whole time. So... Remember that dealing damage is healing? Yeah. So I will be dealing, but I'm only going to be dealing 1 with the tentacle is the thing. So... That will make a difference. And I'm fine with this. Goodbye, my tentacle. Okay. I don't want to put the magpie down there, so... Ringworm. Perfect. Thank you very much. Now I have some extra things. I don't have enough extra for pelts right now. So let's try to get my curve a little better. I want to get some singular sacrifice things. Give me a cheat card. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to all those that meet the end of its antlers. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature. Once past its monstrous fangs. Beehive might be fun. Yeah, beehive might be fun, especially if I put it in front of a creature that only attacks once. So I can get 2 bees out of it. Bees! Beehive helps your curve a lot. It sure does. Yeah, bees are good news. What items you got for me? A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with ease. Ooh. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. I want this. Thank you. Here goes. Oh, much better. Much better thing to start with here. A coyote and a porcupine. Rough. Like, whatever I put in front of that coyote is gonna die immediately. We can be bees. This is good news. It is. I might throw down the beehive in front of the porcupine. Which means I deal 0 damage this turn, and I will be taking 2. But it means I get some bees. And bees are really, really helpful. Yeah. Oh, another porcupine. Will I have a bee? Perfect. Love bees. Let's get another squirrel. Bees can fly also. I can use a bee to eat the coyote attack this time and still deal a damage. And then I can also drop the stoat, perhaps in front of the porcupine. Yeah. Good call, I think. That's seems like the strategic best option here. Okay. Another bee! Woohoo! What do I have in my hand? Magpie and a bee. The stoat will not kill that porcupine. I really need to kill that coyote. I don't have a lot of damage output right now. Oh, Magpie can get alpha? Yeah, that's true. Alpha would help. But I didn't grab the alpha, I grabbed the ringworm, remember? If I bee at the coyote, yeah, and then sacrifice the bee. Rough position. I didn't have the best of starting hands. Yeah. I didn't have the best of starting hands here. And I don't think the magpie is of help. If I can get rid of like one thing here. Now, draw first, of course. Thinking about last stream, and man. Leave the coyote! I mean, put the bee in front of the coyote is what I meant. The only thing that I have a chance of getting rid of is the porcupine, and I don't want to sacrifice the magpie for that. Oh, I might have to. First of all, let me make it so I can at least survive. Thank you. Here. Ooh, there we go. Cause see, what I would really like to be doing is pulling my bullfrog or my ringworm in my first hand, and I've not had that luck. So, bullfrog would be awesome. Okay. This is automatically much harder than the, I think I lost, yeah. This is automatically quite a bit harder than the main game. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Okay. The adept kingfisher. A slippery hunter. A nascent raven, no less conniving in its incubation. The pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. I'll take the raven egg out of these. And I think I want a totem. bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Okay, this is... Insect and... This is an awesome. Now I have a piece. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. You need 2 pieces for it to really do much for you, though. Okay. Reminder that ringworm has a fun interaction with the campfire if you risk it. Yeah, I did it before. I have done it before. The ringworm has 1 power already. Oh! Do you mean like... Oh, I see. So, you want me to keep this here. That's scary. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you make a hasty retreat with your ringworm. Oh! Oh, okay! Well, my ringworm is just really awesome now. Here we go. Yeah! 'Twas the prospector! Oh, a boulder's gonna be very nice. Coyote, pack mule. So I do have my ringworm to start with. That's awesome. Didn't get the interaction, but a 3-1 for 1 is by no means bad. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Quick question. If the ringworm dies, does it do something interesting? I see you made buff ringworm. I did! I'm just curious if I should, in the fire, yes, not in battle. Gotcha. Not in battles. Okay, okay. In that case, I will throw that in front of the pack mule. Kill that thing. Because I can still outdamage the coyote with the ringworm. Okay, thank you. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. The mole. There we go. This was like the best starting hand I could have asked for. Thank you. Excellent. Very nice. Ooh. Dagnabbit! My mule! Okay, okay, okay. But I don't need to do anything. This is perfectly fine. Thank you. 1 down. There's gold in them cards! But you gave me some bones, so that works. Gold! I've struck gold! Okay. Because I can't play anything, this is a pretty good time for me to, like, stock up on things. Ooh, a warren. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, a warren is lovely. Give me this. Thank you. And I can't do anything, so have fun. Get him! Alright, so you have 3 health and 2 damage. Do I have... How many bones do I have? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I still have to draw, so... Oh, do I get bones for killing the gold nuggets? Unsquares your stoat. So you do have 2 damage. Oh, you know, that would be a really good spot for the tentacle. Perfect! Now then. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can play my vulture. I can play my vulture, and it would kill the bloodhound immediately. That's pretty nice. You can't sacrifice the nuggets for cards. Sad. Oh, right, that doesn't kill the bloodhound because it goes over. I forgot about that. Oh, well. Oh, I wasn't gonna sacrifice the nuggets for cards. I was going to, like, hammer them. But that's fine. I think I still win anyway here. Yeah, I do. Sacrifice nuggets for cards. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a hammer. Okay. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Thank you. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. What do we got? Ouroboros! The eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. A largely unimpressive specimen. The Gek! The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. I do love Gek. But Ouroboros, my friend Ouroboros. Ouroboros can have little Ouroboros as a treat. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the human air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Okay. What do we have? The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when creatures are killed. The elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. I don't recall making that one. Oh, what are you? Bell ring. Resurrected by this... What does that mean? Resurrected by this... creature... Closer... Huh. Okay, let me... Oop, shoot, I didn't mean to click that. Damn it. Oh well. I lost that. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. And the beehive. That's a really high cost for how much it does. I was going to take the corpse maggots. Oh, cockroach is good. That's fair. It's just spency. But I guess it's pretty quick that you end up building up 4 bones. Yeah. Fair enough. This is why I took this route, though, was for this. Cockroach is nice as its bones and it recurs. Yeah. Oh, the sigil is really good. That's true. I could use it on my ringworm. If I like, sacrifice it. The decrepit woodcarver appears before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. So, wolf or bugs? I have more bugs than I have wolves. Even though that's not really the head that I would really want for that. It'll do. You hunch down to place her offering in your pack. When you look up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Now cockroach bites back, too. Yeah, exactly. As do my bees. My bees! Okay. So the beehive... Beehive won't be able to... Yes, no, the beehive can kill the skink. Even if it can't really do anything on its own. And I'll just have to draw squirrels so I can pull out Ouroboros. You better believe! Thank you for the bee. Cockroach is good. If I throw down a bee and a squirrel... that would protect me, because... well, no, that wouldn't protect me. The Ouroboros would die, which is very nice. But... I'd still take 2 damage. Well, and I'd take 1 damage. 1 damage for 2 things. Not the most ideal. The skink will die, though. But I'll get to play the cockroach soon, so here. Bee, squirrel, Ouroboros, goodbye. I'll put the Ouroboros down. True, thinking about your crit streak in the mine Saturday. That was crazy! That was crazy! Okay, Ouroboros is back. And I have another bee. Give me the squirrel. What is my Ouroboros looking like? Very nice. Ooh, that rattler is scary. My Ouroboros can't even survive that right now. Can I play? Oh, I don't even have 5, so I can't organize them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I do have 5. Cockroach. I can play a roach. That would kill one of the adders. And I can put Ouroboros in front of the rattler. There we go. Because I don't mind the rattler killing that. Obviously. It's Ouroboros. Thank you. Cockroach. What is my situation here? Okay, I need 4 more to win, so... the adder would kill it immediately. I really need to kill that rattler. Alright, I'll sacrifice... Goodbye, goodbye. Ouroboros, but I have cockroach back, and I have enough to just play the cockroach again, so... There we go. Cockroach. But I only have 3 bones now, so... I could put a squirrel down, let the adder kill the squirrel. And that'll give me enough bones for the roach again. Yep. Ringworm! Woohoo! Oh my god, the ringworm's a bug! And you also get the pokies! Oh, that's awesome! Okay. Oh, we need a redeem to make you ramble about your OCs. Oh, that would take so long is the problem. And I don't have, like, my notes organized about them all. Maybe one day I can do a just chatting session where I talk about them. That might be decent. But right now I have, my boy Glucose Sucrose on the brain. Yes, that is his name. First name Glucose, second last name Sucrose. He's quite the man. There we go. I'm actually pretty happy with my deck now. Ooh, campfire. But I have, how many items do I have? I only have 2 items. So, it might be worth going to get another item. Let's go for that. He sounds very sweet. He's weed smoker. He's not actually sweet as his name would imply. He's kind of like wise, slightly older man who's in his mid-40s. New totem part is nice though. I'm actually pretty happy with my totem right now. The trial of blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The trial of wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them. Oh, for the trial of wisdom, does that apply also to sigils that the totem gives? For example, my bugs. Do my bugs count? Because if my bugs count, oh darn. I still think that this may be the better choice for me. Because the health is definitely not happening. The sacrifice is probably also not happening, so I guess I should still pick that anyway. Let the trial of wisdom begin. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I have 3. 2 from the magpie, 1 from the Ouroboros, 0 from the wolf. You have passed the trial. Okay. Oh, shit! Oh, look at that cockroach! Jesus Christ! A beehive cockroach that also is a hoarder? Damn! That's awesome! What the fuck? I'm less impressed by the grizzly because of how much I have to sacrifice for that. The alpha's also really good. Unkillable alpha. Unkillable alpha. What is this? Fledgling. The card bearing this sigil will grow to a more... What would it even turn into? What would the alpha turn into? Actually, I think fledgling removes some of the benefits of what alpha would be. I'm kind of more interested in the cockroach here. I think the cockroach is really, really busted. This is extremely busted. I want that. Man, fucked up. I'll take it. Fledgling just increases the stats of non-native carriers. Oh, I see. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. It's a bleeding. Yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding. I have a decent amount of bones things. I'll take the pig. Let's go. Now I'm feeling a lot more powerful. I was very nervous with my first stuff. Cockwosh. Rattler will kill my beehive immediately, but at least it will die from it, so. Okay. I have a bee. Give me that. I'll use the bee to kill the adder. Yep. Oh, and another rattler. Okay. Looking at this setup here, I'm taking this. Magpie, you are not what I wanted to draw. I wanted to draw something that would be low sacrifice for me. If I throw down a squirrel and sacrifice that to the rattler, at least I'll have enough bones for the cockroach, which will kill the rattler next time. So, not worried about the skunk. I don't care about the skunk. Also, the skunk is my friend. Okay. Squirrel. Roach down. I'll deal with the adder for now. Okay. Chula doesn't care about skunks. I love skunks. I would be so happy to keep this skunk on the board forever. Given my situation, I'm taking this. I'll sacrifice 2 squirrels and drop the wolf, I think, is the smartest option. Die. Sweet. Let's see what this gets me. Raven egg. Okay. Not that I'm really worried because, yeah, I was gonna win anyway. Very, very happy with my card deck right now. Alright, none of these really care. I don't really care about any of these right now. The front ones, because my deck is pretty solid where it is. So I don't need these. I think it's going to be mostly about improving my current deck. So I want to get to the sacrifice. Maybe I can sacrifice that unkillable roach, and give the one that doesn't have all of the busted sigils, and give the unkillable sigil to something a little better. Out of these, I don't really want to get stuck with a 3 blood sacrifice card. I'll take a weak one. A sparrow, that's not bad. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, feeble flying creature. Yep. Imagine if I made a roach flying. Okay. This is the one we kill, and that's the one that improves. So, if I remember correctly. So, we are gonna kill the regular unkillable roach. And I want to make something else unkillable. What do I want to give that sigil to? What would be really fun? I could make my ringworm continuously more and more cracked. It still dies in only 1 hit, but damn. Yeah, the ringworm, 3 power buff ringworm is pretty awesome. Ringworm becomes a way to kill Ouroboros. Infinite ringworm! If it keeps coming back, yeah, no. Ringworm's stronger than God. I like it. I think it's funny. Yeah, ringworm can have a little bit of ringworm as a treat. There we go. Now let's see what this is here. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, well, this is just a push sigil. Push sigil is not that bad. What do you have? You've got worker ants that don't do any damage, ringworm that doesn't do any damage. Oh, no, wait. The worker ants do damage based on how many ants there are on the field. I remember this now. Hi, spider? Yeah, ants do damage based on how many ants there are, yeah. The value of this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Okay? So, just ignore the ringworm for now, focus on the ants. That's what I need to do. So, I could throw tentacle down. The beehive would be funnier. Beehive is funnier. Okay. Alright, and then there's, oh no, there's a mantis! Fuck! Fuck, shit! Okay. We need to triple strike. We need triple strike on ringworm, yeah. Okay. Even then, if I kill this ant, there's going to be more, so this is actually a pretty tough fight. Pie. Squirrel. Bee can can just kill that worker ant. But B could also kill the mantis. If I put the mantis... If I put the bee here, it'll kill the ringworm, and then the mantis will come and do damage, and it'll kill that. Which is nice. But it'll only kill one of these. One of the mantises, I mean. Rough, but, you know. Oh, the bee is flying! But the bee still has the porcupine, is the thing. So bee won't kill ringworm, but bee will kill one of the mantises. Whichever one attacks first, I guess. Yeah, this is a rough fight. Okay? It fails to kill the one you want alive, so it is pretty convenient in that regard. I could stoat. I could sacrifice the tentacle for stoat and kill the mantis. But I think I still lose if I don't do anything. What if I steal the mantis? I'll still have to deal with ants. I think it'll still kill me, but I have the mantis now. No, I think... What do I have? I think it won't kill me, actually, if I leave that worker ant alive, because I don't think all of the ants... You could sack both for magpie. I'm not sure if that's gonna... Oh, but if I do the magpie, I can get roach. I can get my crazy unkillable roach on the field. You can magpie your ringworm at any time. True, my crazy ringworm. Yeah. That may be for the best, actually. My crazy fucking ringworm. Ringworm will overkill into the next ant too. That's true. So I'd only take 1 damage. Let's do it. So ringworm, magpie. There we go. Okay. That made a big difference. That made a big fucking difference. Just careful with the crackback. Yeah. Squirrel. This at least means I'm gonna be alive, you know? And that gives me the chance to heal. Okay, please be... Oh, god damn it. I see the way this is going. I concede. Fuck yes! Yeah! Yeah, because you would have taken 4 damage. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I can farm for teeth here. That's true. That won't kill me. That ant won't kill me. So I'll take it. Let's go. Raven egg. That's not gonna help me. Oh. Okay. Here we go! Now I can fucking overkill. Boop. Sweet! Thank you. He was probably out of cards. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, and there's another sacrifice ahead. The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. Out of these, I will take the skink. Because the skink has a sigil I wouldn't mind using. You know, an Ouroboros with the flying sigil would be pretty cracked. Magpie onto a cheaper body would be nice. You are correct. Maybe the skink since it lasts longer. Yeah, and it would be like new things. Yeah, that's a fair point. What is cheap enough? I thought Inscription had a category on Twitch. It does. Did it? Oh, did it not save when I swapped the category? It might not have saved when I swapped the category. Wow, that makes sense. Cause I was on just chatting when I started. It's so blank. I see. There we go. Problem solved. Stupid, dumb. Hey, that one's not my fault because I did try to change the category. All right, so what do I want to have the thing? I wanted something cheaper. Skink would be an interesting one. It would be an interesting one. Oh, where's your pin for donations? Now that one's on me. Let me set that one up. That one is my fault. Okay. Hope Chula get a PC. Oh, I can't play of anything on that. And my Ko-fi. I had both links up. Dumb. Dumb. Okay. Bump. There we are. Oh, there's another sacrifice. Alright, what can I do for this one? Oh, did you ever get around to listening to the songs I sent you? I did! I didn't respond since I was also in the middle of getting ready for my session 0 yesterday. Basically, at the end of stream, I showered and then immediately started working on my session 0 for Troubled Truck Dealers, the thing that I'm going to be doing on Whoops' channel. Really good quality increases in death reduction. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, I could do the Raven Egg on I'm still leaning making my Ouroboros flying. I think that is so funny. Imagine all of the shit that I could do with that. Because Ouroboros will still take attacks. Ouroboros can still die. It's just completely ignore the thing in front of it. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's make Ouroboros a flyer. It becomes a win button, yeah. There we go. And I don't really need any more sacrificing to be done, I don't think. Oh, the angler's scary. Smoke. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler! Go fish! Okay? Kingfisher. You can't really kill a kingfisher, but you can block it. So bullfrog in front of that would be very nice. And I still have my raven egg. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, thank you so much, dear! Let me go check that so I can update the, board. Not the board. The meter! There we go, the meter. Yes! Thank you! 586. And that does increase our timer. So, let me edit the gold. Gold. Gold! There we are! We're at 14%! It's crazy. I'm really excited about it. I did decide, though, if we don't make it to the 5K this time around, what's probably going to happen, or not even the 5K, if we just don't get close enough to the 5K, what I'm probably going to do is, I will just do another Donathon at a later time and treat this like a savings account and, essentially try to fulfill the rest of it with like another Donathon in the future, if you know what I mean. That's my current thought. I have my wolf. Wolf, won't block it, but will way outdamage it. So that might also be a pretty good first play. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the wolf first. Wolf first, and then I can swap to add the bullfrog in front of the kingfisher at a later point. There you go. And boop. Ah, another kingfisher, I see. Oh no! I've got to have something that I'm fine with getting rid of on the board. Which I guess would be a squirrel or a raven's egg. Probably a squirrel. I don't want my wolf gone, so... Yeah, I'll drop the squirrel. Take it. Take my squirrel. Yeah, especially since I can basically just win with that, so... Go fish! Ah, there's the bait bucket. Oh, but my squirrel can't attack it, so my squirrel's just there for me to be able to use. Let's take this. Beehive! Woo! Let's hang on to this. Or I could sacrifice the squirrel to get a little more damage in. Since I don't have an angler on at the moment. Sack wolf, so no shark. That's true, I could do that as well. That would be smart. Yeah, I could do both. I could throw down a beehive, I could throw down a bullfrog. Yeah. Bullfrog can do some stuff. And then get me some bees. Perfect. Oh, well, I'm going to be getting a shark regardless, it seems. Okay, I'll take this. Stoked. That's not bad. You really want a shark here. At the very least, I can keep things that'll be... What do I need? I only need one, so I could sacrifice... I could sacrifice some stuff to, yeah, prevent the shark. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh, that's exactly what I'm thinking. If we get rid of that, honestly, it doesn't even matter if a shark appears. It really doesn't. I can leave that out. Go fish! Let me relight your candles. Thank you. Woohoo! Very well. You may choose a rare card. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. The stalwart mole man. The ultimate defense. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. I want the mole man. Mole man's helpful. Okay. Let me see. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. I could use some more things to sacrifice in the future because I'm out of sacrificables. Moose buck! The regal moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. The proud wolf. A vicious contender. And the ravening and wolf. Man, I don't want any of these. Let's reroll. Pronghorn's good. Yeah, I'll take the pronghorn. Pitiful opossum. This is pretty great too. I hate these. These almost always suck. I'll take the regular battle by all means. I start with a boulder. Perfect. This is a pretty good starting point. Moosebuck's also awful. We can, let's see, when a card bearing the sigil perishes. So if I just ignore the frozen opossum, I don't really care that much. Mole is fine. I really gotta get rid of that moose. A regular ass kicking, please. The roach would probably be pretty good to put in front of the moose, but I don't have anything to do that with. I guess, you know, the ringworm is also unkillable right now. So I think I'll opt for the ringworm. There you go. My buff ringworm. My ringworm. What, my wonderful, beautiful ringworm. And with the mole there... With the mole there, you will end up... The mole's gonna end up moving if I put something here, so... We love ringworm in this chat. So I will get hit by 3 damage. But not if, I think, not if I put the ringworm here again. Yeah. Okay. What do I have here? Will you overkill? No, you will not overkill to the back. Hello, Madalena! Welcome! Oh, but I could put you in front of... I could put this tentacle in front of the bloodhound. That would be cool. Since I don't have enough bones yet. Yeah, I think I only have 3 bones, so... Squirrel. Tentacle. Do me a favor and kill that thing. Okay. But I have a roach. So I can kill the raven with the ringworm. Roach will at least do damage to the buck. Hello, you're playing Inscription again, I see. Yeah, I'm playing Kaycee's mod this time. I don't think I've drawn yet. Let me draw this. That's fine. Now what do I want? I want Ouroboros. Okay. And I have another roach. Woohoo! I can't quite kill the moose buck with the ringworm, but I get pretty close. Elk is also rough. Maybe I should put down the bee? No, I will kill it with the ringworm. It's just the ringworm will also die. Oh, I gotta draw. Fuck. Here. Moman! Woo, Moman! Oh, wait a minute! Because I gave my beehive the magpie symbol? I get the magpie, I get, oh, for all of my bees? What the fuck? That's insane! No, wait, I didn't give my beehive the magpie symbol. Then why do I have that? Where did that come from? I'm not sure. Either way, that's great. I love it. I'll take it. Very nice for me. It's just good bees now, I guess. Great news. Fantastic news, yes. Free excellent bees all of the time. Let me get this. All right, I have so many options now. Buff ringworm won't kill it, but it will do a lot. Let me see if I've got something that can at least withstand. Maybe Ouroboros might be a good thing here. If I sacrifice the bee. Yeah, if I sacrifice the bee. I think it got the beehive sigil, didn't it? Oh, no, it's the roach that got the beehive symbol. So the roach is the one giving it the magpie symbol. That is crazy. That is crazy. I only have 3, so. Squirrel. Ringworm. I would like to get rid of that tentacle at some point as well. But this is fine for now. Okay. Ringworm's back, baby! Oh, I have to draw. Okay. Down you go. And I've got my crazy roach. My crazy roach! Oh my god. Alright, my deck's crazy now. Yeah, the mirror one is one of the worst tentacle ones. It's helpful when I'm about to face something crazy. Bella's the best if you play it far left is always attack for attack. Oh, that's what that means. I couldn't figure that one out since it was completely covered. Now I understand. Look at that shit. All right, it's worth me going to a trapper visit sometime soon. What? The mushroom is fusing too, isn't it? I don't think I ever ran into the mushroom naturally. Here. Trial of Health, which I know I will lose. Trial of Wisdom, which I'm likely to win. And the Trial of Kin. Must be kin to pass. Wisdom is my best bet always. Yep. 3 from... Yes. I pass. Alright, what broken thing am I getting here? What's that? Made of stone. Is immune to the effects of touch of death and stinky. And stinky! Ooh, the turkey vulture has the goat, 3 sacrifice. And the maggots, ooh. Interesting. Stinky does, basically what Stinky does is it lowers your attack power by 1, but that doesn't matter because the mole only has 0 attack, so it doesn't really mean anything. Airborne sigil. 273. Interesting. I didn't think there were any more puzzles in Kaycee's mod. Guardian. Move to that empty space. To be honest, all 3 of these kind of suck for different reasons. This is too high of a cost. When I have like my roach, my crazy roach, I don't want to use my bones on the turkey vulture with my roach around. This is, well, this might be the best one. We are mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing experience far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures? 1 for each of us. Do I have 2 of the same creatures? Oh dear, you don't. You have no duplicate cards. Take 1 of ours? We will use it next time. If I were to take a dupe, I would pick the bullfrog. Just for its cheapness. When I played this, I made my mycologist German. That's fun! That's fun! I can't do a German accent. I'm so bad at that. My ringworm! My roach! Elk fawn. I can only play the ringworm right now. That's fine. That will kill the elk fawn. But that's all I've got right now. The other elk fawn will get the chance to level up. I can kill this one. That doesn't mean I have to deal with an elk. But I can manage. I'm already ahead of the game, so... Okay. Squirrel. How many coins do I have? I've got 3. Alright, so I can't quite play my crazy roach. And my ringworm will die next round, I think. Not next round, but will soon. I may have to bide my time this round because I don't have enough for Ouroboros either. Ringworm. I take squirrel. Oh, putting my crazy roach down now might be really helpful. But I can guarantee a death on that elk if I do my ringworm now, so let's do that. Ringworm. Sheila, what is your preferred weather? I like cloudy, actually, I think. But only like partially cloudy. So every now and then you'll get like a little burst of sunshine in between. At least if I'm outside. That is specifically if I am outside. Now if I am indoors, all day, I really, really like rain. Rain is amazing. I will never complain about rain. I'll take the skink. My best cards are already in my hand. I started out with my best cards, so I'm not really worried. I win! Yay! What do we got left? What time is it? It's 1:50? Alright, so just as a heads up, I'm not done with my first run yet, because I'm unfortunately pretty decent at this game, so I'll probably run like at least a few more Kaycee's mod stuff. Show me some exquisite belts. I don't have any. You have none. Do you understand how disappointing that is? I must give you this. Thank you. Use that to buy some pelts. Do not return empty-handed again. Not done first run is good. Need to win to fit more challenges. Yeah. Gotta fit in the big challenges. I do. So what's probably gonna happen is I can do one more battle and then I have to run. Oh, let's put the pronghorn on something cheaper. It has to be something that deals damage. That's important. Ooh, what about pronghorn in front of bullfrog? That's cool. Yeah, make my bullfrog good. Pronghorn on mirror is interesting. It's only interesting if I actually can put the mirror in front of something that deals damage. You know? Because if there's nothing there, then it's completely useless. So I feel like that's a little bit of a waste. My roach! My ringworm! My ringworm! Okay. What am I killing? Alright, I got a moose buck to kill. Mole man is not that worrying. It's mostly the moose buck I'm scared of, so. Squirrel! Ringworm! My roach! My ringworm! What's going over here? Elk fawn. Ooh, I'd like to get rid of that, but I really gotta get rid of the moose first. So I can probably drop that down. I can get rid of that when I drop my cockroach. My ringworm! My dog just stares in horror! Yep, that's about what I expected. Okay, my ringworm can kill the moose now. What's behind it? Mole? Not that big of a deal. And I have enough for the roach, so roach here. Bullfrog would be pretty nice. Where the flying Ouroboros? Ouroboros, my beloved. And hashtag my ringworm. Okay. Squirrel. If I get one more squirrel, I can drop the Ouroboros. Okay. You can farm Oro stats here with Ringworm Sack, Oro. Yeah, I could, but I want to make sure that Oro is, kill- Oh shit, I picked the wrong one. Fuck, okay. I meant to- That's fine, I can do this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, so I can still farm the Oro here. It'll die next turn. Oh, if I even... Yeah, I might actually win next. Yeah. I'm good, never mind. Okay, I think what I should do is I should look for something to sacrifice. I don't want any of these. Reroll. Magpie. The magpie sigils are good, so I could just take another magpie and farming Oro strat's mainly a min-max thing. Matters more with challenges, yeah. I did have an Oro that was pretty crazy. Okay? Magpie. And I have discovered this is really good on a beehive, so... Because it makes my bees crazy. Good, I can catch the end of stream. How goes Kaycee's mod? So far, so good! I have yet to, I've yet to lose. My run is still going. Hello, Kitsu! Ah, enhance its health. My ringworm! You considered leaving the creature by the fire for another moment. This would be risky. Push your luck? Yes! Before you could pull away, one of the survivors leapt upon the ringworm. Another jabbed it with a spear. You looked away as a grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. Oh, my ringworm no more. You told me there was something interesting. You told me there was something interesting. Oh, next campfire would be different. Damn, okay. My ringworm's gone. That was my that was my OP. Sad. There, ringworm. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pouch. Yes, the trapper. Scary. My Ouroboros! At least I have you. The strange frog, right. So these are the ones that, will turn into traps. My Ouroboros flies, though. I wish I had something that pulls. All of them block flying? Oh, damn. Well, that's fine. My Ouroboros getting killed is not the worst, because it'll come back to me. interesting OST song. Okay. Okay. Well, this is my weaker bullfrog. That's sad. But my weaker bullfrog will still do something. Okay. I need something better. Give me... Ah, skink. That'll do. Okay. Frozen opossum? Do I want to use my possum here? That might not be a bad spot for it. Get down. Just until I can get more sacrifices. My Ouroboros. Okay. Headphones at 50%, 4%, and Twitch at max. Twitch is unfortunately basically always quiet. On my end, it's showing that my audio is coming up in the yellow area, which is right before you start clipping. So I can't really make it any louder than it is. I can maybe do like a little bit louder, but that's as far as it goes. Otherwise, you'd hear me clipping, and that sounds really bad. I've noticed this before. Yeah, Twitch is just quiet. Twitch is very quiet. When I upload clips, I always boost the volume. Twitch refuses to be a good volume under any circumstances. Yeah. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Debating whether it's a... No, wolf pelts can't be sacrificed, if I remember correctly. Raven egg. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to wait since I don't have any bone items right now. There we go. Definitely save the pelts, yeah. Okay. But now is a really good time for me to Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Wait, how many do they need to win? Oh, they need 2 more to win. Alright, so I don't need to worry about that. I can take that 1 damage from the adder, and I'll be fine. Yeah. I'll be fine from that 1 attack. Afterwards, I'm gonna have to... be careful. Alright. Oh, but I can drop down the skink. Yeah. This is a good use of the skink. Ooh, my cockroach. Or my beehive. My beehive. Okay. There we go. My beehive. I still have a very good deck, so like, why are you alive? Shouldn't you be dead? Okay, now I can take my cockroach. Okay. Oh, draw a card first. I'll take this. My cockroach. cats, squirrel, beehive. Man, I have like my whole deck already. Damn. Yeah, let's go. Cats is bugs. Wolf pelt. Right, what's going on here? I've got a wolf on the way. I think I just need to throw down things that can do a lot of damage because I'm pretty set now. So let's... sacrifice a bee. And, it doesn't matter. Elk, I guess. Sacrifice a bee, and we're gonna drop some Ouroboros so I can farm some shit. And do I have anything else that does a lot of damage? I could sacrifice the roach for my bullfrog. My bullfrog! Yeah, that looks good. Oh, wait a minute. I have enough bones to just put the roach out again. There we go. Okay, you can resummon the roach too. Yeah. Look at that shit. Fuck yeah. Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade. Okay. Well, I have a bunch of wolf pelts now. Powerful cards. I'll only accept the finest pelts for them. Which ones are the scariest? That's the big question. What's that? Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Okay. All right, so this is terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying. The bear, terrifying. Oh, don't like that. Rattler is scary, but because I can kill it, like, immediately with a fucking roach or something, I don't really care. I should... How many pelts do I have now? I've got 1, 2, 3, so I can take 3 more? I don't want that shark on the board. Bat, I don't really care about. I can kill that quickly. Vulture is rough, yeah. With that. I have discovered I can deal with the moose buck, even though I don't really like it. I can take one more thing. What do I have here? I think I'm gonna take the rattler. I would have chosen differently. Okay. And I'll take a squirrel. And let's go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I think Oro Solo's here. Yeah, basically. Need a light. Your reward. What do you have? The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever-changing. I have no words for this freak of nature. Long elk! Oh boy. If we had immortal squirrels, we could make our Oro a titan. I know, right? But those are hard to get. Let me think. Ah, okay, we made it to the end here. Which of these do I want? I would like less cards because I just took a fucking bunch from the trapper. So let me see what I can steal. Oh, I didn't keep the trapper ones, I see. Those are not mine. All right. Damn, you don't actually get to see the ringworm interaction. Apparently not. So I lost my hashtag ringworm which is unfortunate. Yeah, those are just for that fight. Alas. Darn, that's the only reason I went to this sacrifice here. Air defense mirror? That would give me more of a use for the tentacle, that's true. Yeah, it'd give me more of a use for it. Oh, I love that the mirror is what turns blue. Let's go. Long elk doesn't have a lot of health, so it's actually a little less helpful. I hope you are adequately prepared. The smoke. Perhaps one more to be safe. Oh, the moon! Weren't you going to end? Oh shit! It's 2! Okay, I do have to end. I guess next time I play, we're starting here. Last save 47 seconds ago? We're good, yeah. I can't speedrun it! I have a thing at 2:30 that I have to be at, or else I lose my unemployment benefits. So, I need those. I need those. Okay, so let me... We can continue doing more of these challenges as we go. Okay. Let me see who's live, who we can raid into. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, Jesus Christ, don't lose those. Yeah. Unfortunately, they like randomly choose people to be a part of a very specific program. That's like a placement program, sort of, that forces you to do these, how do I put them? Seminars? You're forced to do seminars. Anyway, I don't really wanna do them, mostly because I'm not really focused on really trying to get employment right now as much as I am trying to finish school. I think finishing school would be better for me. Just in the long run, I'd be way better off if I finished school instead of trying to get a job right now. A job right now would not pay me as well. A job after my degree would. Okay? Oh, Ozza's live! Ozza raids into me all the time and I never get the chance to raid them, so let's fucking go! Alright, thanks for stopping by, everyone! I'll be continuing my Donathon tomorrow. We're gonna do some more Kaycee's mod and eventually transition into doing Power Wash Simulator 2. So that'll be fun. I have some special rewards that we can get on Power Wash Simulator 2. So if you donate like $5, you can force me to use the smallest nozzle for 5 minutes. If you donate $100, you can force me to reset the entire map that we've been working on, regardless of how far into the map that we are. So stuff like that. I have quite a few. I'm really excited about it. And ideally, I will probably have Joy joining me for a little while. At least for a while. So, I'll see you all then! Let's all go! So long, everybody! Remember to Wahoo raid on your way out! Hee 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 hee.